Here's the imprinter. Imprint only block being impacted by Impactatorium number 2. This bonus material and seems like being what's the last and what's my artist being signed. I'm amused of being Germans crowd rock not now we seem only passions by have been some fun around of specials being ironic as being yes and also been cited human people maybe homosexual went by him so really won't count but maybe she's praised by homosexual and we won't get homosexual in the night so we get invent bonus material by mpactBonus or we chance too and you get to humble and stumble all this. This comes in. I'm using this is modern steel and modern time. This has been tuned by and this goodness by have this fun of day and oh God, this fucks up always. This fucks up only by sorry, but no. It's good for a friend of mine, but she's fucked up only by one tune, and that's not amazing. It's good song. I was amazed by Dieter and come to new music and come to have some fun, have some real content for all this content without any distractor of my hands in words and really lordly and hope to tune a little bit another voicings with but other soundings of runings we could sing to tune this glass element here now and this was the latest song Tränen lügen nicht. Tears don't dream of any violence of being sad only means the truth comes to you. I don't invent. Many people of mankind say, oh, this is wrong tears of my girlfriend this is only tricky tears. I don't invent and was thinking about too much about so violence and maybe it's possible but it seems to me most people don't see this sadness of the soul if we know I like myself not to run in tears because I was too stressed and to mankind and in fearing of tearing and was lost in tears and getting new contact. What is why going Kevin and was my husband in Norway as I was in France and being and regarding marriage and a good container of being France and he was involved screw later he called me you're cheering you don't you forget your cheering. I was forgetting completely. I was second time now here I was forgetting I was screaming for sadness about 2 girls I lost at the death encounter there was amazing as a witch and fighting for the goodness and hardness of very much tortures being sick and we was inviolate as by Barbarella and my imprinting as an imprinter seasonally hardcore of science innovate at physics and God to spirituality. Now we went back to new kind of Dieter and we search for real intention is invoked of also artists and rebaggage of your tunings also beside but it had not must been it's an independent impact okay not my was seen by mine independent maybe long recited as being in watching supersizing and audio visualizing is always the impactors and to sort the impactors for also must be not my humans or be human beings could be as in living rooms feelings on the smartphones on the side like mine. Okay, also for reptiles or animal beasts or any other kinds of being come through human, but not from ape. Decided from the ape we call catty apes as a cat and ape in German. It's been nice to be there in Atlanta, like there, but in the flow of this evolution and flow of the older evolution, they built the clone family and come from the water side.